so scary and so frustrating and so dangerous when your horse wants to walk off when you're putting your foot in the iron. It drives me crazy. Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Klitzky. Welcome to Naturally Gaited. This is Makana, my 11-year-old Tennessee walking horse. Do you have a horse that doesn't want to stand when you try to get on? That used to be this horse. When I first got her, when she was just turning 3, I had a trouble getting on her. As soon as I'd put my foot in the iron, she would just try to walk off. And it really troubled me, and it made me very frightened. And I was at a clinic when she was a 4-year-old, and the clinician taught me this great tip. So before we go on to talking about that tip, I'm going to teach a few things that I've learned to really help teach the horse to be soft and relaxed in the poll and the neck, to teach the horse to be flexed. You want to teach the horse flexing and being soft and relaxed before you do flexing to try to get on. So the first thing I do is I take my hand by the nose gently, and my hand right here at the pole, and I ask the horse to move towards me. As soon as the horse does that, the horse just needs to move from here to here. It doesn't have to be big, just from here to here. And as the horse does that and releases, then I release and reward the horse. There, she finally released. It shouldn't take that long, but once the horse knows what you're asking, they generally will release. What you want is them soft right here. A lot of horses get real tense right up in here. They get tense here, here, and here, and you need them relaxed in all of those areas in order to do a flex, so that you can do the flex to get on the horse that doesn't want to stand. Okay, that was perfect. She did that right away. And it's nice when they lower their head and neck like that, and even better if they lower their head and neck and chew the bit and lick the bit. So once the horse understands that, then what I like to do is I like to use the rein and put my hand here and use the rein as if I were from the saddle. So I hold the rein as like I would the same way with my 3 fingers over the rein and 2 fingers under the rein. And in the place that I would as if I were in the saddle. So I place my hand here to bring awareness to this area that needs relaxation, and then I squeeze. And release. Took her a while before she gave, but this is ultimately what you want, is them to chew the bit like this and lower their head. So it shouldn't take that long, but you squeeze with the rein and hold until the horse gives, and when the horse gives, then you release. So try that again. Yeah, just like that. It should take just a half a second like that. But sometimes when they don't know this, they will resist. So, yeah. Okay. that's what you want, is the horse to lower its head and neck. So once the horse is soft in the pole, then I do the same exercise, and I put my hand here because there might be tension here, and then I do the same here if there's tension here. So we want all this area to be soft, and then I will move back here towards the saddle and ask for the horse to flex. So starting here, squeeze, here, squeeze, and then here, squeeze. Really good. Very nice. And then I'll let her relax. That was very nice. And so you want to do this and you want the horse to stand. You don't want the horse dancing all over. So you might have to take this very, very slow. There's another horse here that I was working with earlier, and this whole, just getting to that place took half hour. So depends on the horse. And this horse is pretty low key, so it doesn't take very long. If you're just teaching this exercise, or the horse that you're working with is very tense, it might take a while. So just be patient, and don't yell at the horse. Just work with the horse and be patient, and just keep asking until the horse relaxes. So we'll ask again. Good job. That took quite a while. So here, here, and here. Good. So this horse is soft and ready to do a flex. So what I do is I stand here by the saddle, and I just put my hand up here and hand here, and then I ask the horse to bring their nose all the way to the side, and then I release. Bring the horse over to the side and release. Bring the horse over to the side and release. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the mounting block, and I'll show you how I get on. Okay. And if the horse doesn't want to stand, then I just do the flex. And then I hold the rein to the saddle. The mounting block, and get on the horse. Then I ask the horse to just stand until I ask the horse to move off. Good job. So my horse rarely pulls this stunt, but when she does, this has helped every time. I hope it works for you. Sometimes the horse will start walking around as they're flexed before you get in. Just follow them around. Don't get angry, don't get mad, don't be yelling at them or hitting them or anything. Just follow them around, because eventually they'll stop. They'll realize, boy, it sure would be a lot easier to just stand than to be walking around in circles with my neck flexed. So as soon as they stop, just replace your mounting block and try getting on again. So after you do the flex and getting on, in no time you'll be able to get on normally without having to flex your horse. I hope that's an effective tip for you. Thanks for watching, and come visit us at naturallygaited.com.